hit that subscribe button and the bell icon beside it to check out our latest videos before anyone else. Hi there guys, I'm Nikhil from GreedyTech and this is a gaming review, heat test and battery drain test of the Redmi Note 5 Pro. Redmi Note 5 Pro sports a Snapdragon 636 processor with Adreno 506 GPU. Here are the Antutu and Geekbench scores. Now for the gaming review, I'll be playing these 6 games for a total of 1 hour, 10 minutes for each game. After I complete playing the game for 10 minutes, I'll then check the temperature. Now here's the timer. I've just started the timer and I'll start the gaming review with Asphalt 8. There seems to be an update. Let me just quickly update it. By the way, this is also a battery drain test. So let me just quickly show you the battery percentage. So before starting the test, the current battery percentage is 73%. So we'll check the battery again after 1 hour. As I'm not playing the game right now, I'm just going to stop the timer. Phone currently has 73% of battery life and I've just started the timer and the gaming review with Asphalt 8. So guys, that was the end of the first race. Now let's check the temperature on the front. It is 36 degrees. By the way, room temperature is 30 degrees and there's no fan or AC running in the background. So this will be literally the worst conditions to check the temperature. So on the back, it is a maximum of 37 degrees. On the front, it's a maximum of 38 degrees. So that's pretty manageable. Phone doesn't feel all that hot. Now I've played the game just for about 5 minutes. Now I'll continue playing Asphalt 8 for another 5 minutes and then check the temperature. For some reason UI stuttered a little bit, but the entire gameplay was pretty smooth and the visuals were really good. So there's no lag and phone now feels slightly warm, especially in this particular area. Let's see how it turns out after 10 minutes. So guys, I've played the Asphalt 8 for about 10 minutes. Now let's check the temperature. On the front it has reached 40 degrees. That seems to be the maximum, and on the back it is 40 degrees. So 40 degrees on the front and back, that's the maximum temperature after playing Asphalt 8 for 10 minutes. Now next I'll play Modern Combat 5. So guys, it's already been 13 minutes, so I'll be playing this game for about 7 or 8 minutes and then check the temperature. So guys, that was probably the most intensive level in the Modern Combat 5. So let's check the temperature right now. On the front it is 43 degrees. So it is 43 degrees on the front, and the back definitely feels very hot or warm. So let's see the temperature. So far 42 degrees. So 43 degrees on the front and 42 degrees on the back, with a room temperature of 32 degrees. I'll play the game for another 5 minutes and then check the temperature. So guys, I've been playing this game for 10 minutes right now. That's the Modern Combat 5. Let's check the temperature. 43 degrees on the front and 42 degrees on the back. Now it definitely feels slightly warm. Still manageable. There's no problem with the gaming. There's no lag, no issues whatsoever. Now let's continue with GTA San Andreas. So as you have just seen, there is some issues with graphics rendering. I never expected this phone to have that issue.
Did you buy your license?
So guys, it's been 31 minutes since I've been playing the game, and I played GTA San Andreas for approximately 8 minutes I guess. And as you have seen, there were some issues with rendering. Screen was flickering a lot. The entire gameplay was pretty smooth, and except for that little rendering glitch, there was no other issues. And currently the maximum temperature on the front is 42 degrees and on the back it is 41 degrees. So guys, next I'll play Shadow Fight. I'll play this game for another 10 minutes and then we'll see the temperature. So guys, I've played this game for about 10 minutes. Now let's check the temperature. By the way, there was no lag or any issues with the gameplay. So maximum temperature on the front is 44 degrees, and even while playing the game, I felt the phone was slightly warm in this section. It was still not a major issue, but it still felt warm. So maximum temperature on the back is 41 degrees. I just saw 42. So maximum temperature on the back is 42 degrees and on the front it is 44 degrees. So that's pretty intense. Next I'll play Injustice 2.
Push yourself harder.
So guys, I've played this game for about 10 minutes. Now let's check the temperature. 44 degrees on the front and 41 degrees on the back. Still pretty decent, it's playable. Coming to the game, this is the first time I'm playing this game, so I don't know about the visuals, but there was no lag throughout the gameplay. Next I'll play Warhammer. So guys, that brings us to the end of our gaming review. I've been playing the games continuously for about 1 hour now. And let's check the temperature of Warhammer. I played the Warhammer for less than 10 minutes. Battery on my camera was dying, so I had to wrap it up quickly. So on the front, maximum temperature is 43 degrees, and on the back it is 42 degrees. 43 degrees on the front and 42 degrees or 41 degrees on the back. So guys, that's the maximum temperature, and the battery percentage right now is 56%. So guys, for 1 hour of gaming, phone used just 17% of battery life. So I think that's pretty decent, and you should be able to play games continuously for about 5 hours with a complete charge. Now coming to the intensive test, I'm going to open the camera app now, and I'm going to take pictures continuously for 5 minutes and then check the temperature. By the way guys, this is what really kills the phones. Using camera app for a long time in a hot environment. Currently room temperature is 33 degrees and the phone temperature right now is around 42 degrees on the front and 41 degrees. So I'm gonna once again start the timer and take pictures continuously, and then we are gonna check the temperature. Guys, now I'm gonna start the timer and start taking pictures. As you can see, capturing speeds are pretty slow and I don't know the reason. By the way guys, I'm doing this test right after the gaming review, so the phone was already hot and I'm even trying to push it to its limits. So you might not face this level of heating issues in your usage, but these are like the extreme conditions. So let's see how it turns out. By the way guys, before starting this test, battery percentage was 56%. So we can even check how much the battery drained after 5 minutes of intensive camera usage in the worst possible situation. So guys, I've been taking pictures continuously for 5 minutes. Now let's check the temperature. On the front it is 47 degrees. That's the maximum temperature so far. So 45 degrees is the maximum temperature on the back, and it is 47 degrees on the front. So that's the heating test. And when compared to phones like Honor 9 Lite, which I've seen a maximum temperature of 51 degrees, this is pretty decent. But even though Honor was pretty hot, it didn't affect the camera performance. I mean, it froze for a few seconds, but capturing speeds were decent when it worked. But this phone, capturing speeds were pretty slow. So if you take a lot of pictures in outdoor conditions under direct sunlight, your phone will definitely get hot and it will affect the camera performance. So on the whole, let's see how many pictures I took in just 5 minutes. So in 5 minutes, I took about 182 pictures, which is a smaller number when compared to other phones I've tested. Now let's check the battery percentage. As I've said before starting the test, it was 56%, now it is 52%. So the phone used 4% of battery for 5 minutes of intensive camera usage in the worst situation possible. So guys, to conclude, this phone doesn't have any heating issues, but if you push it to the limits, maximum temperature you're going to see will be 47 degrees. And the gaming review was really good and there was no issues with lag or visuals, and the maximum temperature while gaming was I guess 44 degrees, and even that didn't affect the performance of the gaming. So if you're looking for a good gaming device, then this is definitely the best pick for you. So guys, that's pretty much it for this video. What's your take on the gaming review, heat test and battery drain test of the Redmi Note 5 Pro? Do let me know by commenting below this video, and if you're planning to buy this phone, please use the link in the description. It really helps the channel. If you want us to make any specific video, tweet out to us with the hashtag AskGreedyTech on Twitter and we will try to make it as soon as possible. If you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel to see more cool videos on tech. I'm Nikhil from GreedyTech signing off. Have a nice day.